Peace, love, and harmony, family. I am infinite abundance, exponentially healthy, wealthy, with the highest potentials for life infinitely. And what are we doing right now? Oh, yeah, raising those frequencies. And what else? Raising those vibrations. Take that, take that. Take that good ass energy I'm sending and sprinkling all over you right now. You better get it. And what are we going to do? Breathe in this good ass prana that is conscious with all. Let's go. Oh yeah, free to be. Beautiful, authentic, unapologetically. One more time. Deep down from the base of those spines. Yeah. Deep down to the base of those spines and light up each and every one of those chakras as they are in perfect alignment with cosmic laws, vibrations, and frequencies to bring beautiful manifestations from the heart. Mindfully, for our manifestations to show up beautiful in reality, just as a rainbow shows up in the sky. Let's go. Make it deep, make it beautiful. Let's go. Feels so good to be in the land of the living with praises and thanksgiving. Gonna get a hello, la, 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 la. There. Hello, 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 hello there. You hearing my response? All the beautiful birds giving praises unto the new day, just as I am. Now today, I want to talk to you guys about why narcissism must be healed to get on the new timeline. Now, because we all know the first wavers and the second wavers are already awakened to their intuitive state and living in their heart space consciously, we know that 1% of humanity is under the spell of narcissism. And for these individuals to get on a higher timeline, they must heal themselves, whether it be through therapy or guidance from a mentor or speaking out publicly. Their emotional states and their conditions and why they do the things they do now, to others. And they have to accept who they came here to be now, and not to carry on with the fake illusional shit, and live authentic unto themselves and be aware of their narcissistic emotional states and conscious to choose a better version of themselves while living amongst awakened, aware empaths. Because I will tell you this, because the first wavers and second wavers are the majority of the human beings on the planet. So which means 1%, the 1% that carry in the narcissistic states are not traits, states. Lower frequency, jealousy, envy, infidelity, ideology, anger, shame, guilt. 1% of these human beings will get crushed by the first and second wavers who will always expose them and be straightforward with them in every way. So, for those who feel they know what they know now, especially the spiritual narcissists, feel they know what they know now, from this day forward, if you don't do the inner work and heal yourself, well, whatever transpires in your life after this day forward is all on you. And no one will feel sorry for you. Because like I said, it's only 1% of you on the planet. So that makes a greater amount of human beings more advanced than you. Emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and physically, aware and awake of that timeline. And if you don't choose to reverse your state to become your greatest versions, well, sad be your portion, because the reason why this ascension is taking place is because those who choose to live and pretend to be perfect now, these are the ones who will go down with the matrix system. Because as long as what you create becomes your God, eventually it will consume you too by absorbing your energy or your cells into a chip that will have no return unto the soul in reality. So I say to you today, for those false pretenders, parasites, manipulators, gaslighters, and all the negativity you bring to humanity. This is our warning to do the inner work or face the consequences you create for yourself. And end up in the pit you constantly create for yourself. Because this new timeline is about authenticity. And if you can't be authentic with yourself, how you could be amongst beautiful human beings that will reject you because of your lies and your manipulation and the disgrace you bring onto humanity. Always conserving your energy to loosh off of others, to seem superior to others. So this is our warning. To be as vulnerable as you can be. Because I see every day particular channels that I look at talking about mental health awareness, and these are people who claim the narcissism, and they are speaking out against it and healing themselves, and they are allowing other people to know what goes on inside of them now, you know. So I watch mental health awareness channels where narcissistic people are actually speaking about their narcissism and how they are healing themselves now. And these are the people who, after healing themselves, will get on the new timeline now, you know, because they're showing up for themselves. They want to be the greatest version. They want to get on that higher timeline and live divine will onto themselves and amongst others. So I say to you today, to get on the highest timeline that is present every day, you got to heal yourself from narcissism in every way. You know, I always say I don't hide anything that happened to me now, because I know what happened to me came from that 1% that tried to take out our humanity now. And I had ended up in that emotional state for about 6 to 8 months, and I can tell you it is the worst thing to be in. It is the most disgusting feeling to have. And I don't know how people love to be up in that state now, you know, of disgust, of feeling pain all the time and creating pain and depression and anger and hatred, and still want to be around people who are engrossed in love. Nah, just to get to feel what love feels like, when you could love yourself intuitively and know what real love feels like. So I say to you, beautiful souls, because this is a divine law that stands infinitely to enter the gateway to paradise and live under cosmic laws and vibrational frequencies. I am infinite abundance, exponentially healthy, wealthy, with the highest potentials for life infinitely. Please tap that like button, subscribe to my channel, share this with someone who needs to hear this. Yes, share this with someone who needs to hear this, because we too are aware and awake to live in narcissistic bullshit. And we don't take that lightly now. And I would add to this now. Don't be the one that gets consumed by the matrix. I am infinite abundance, yeah, and will always be exponentially healthy, wealthy, with the highest potentials for life infinitely, living our innate state as love reigns supreme, bringing beautiful manifestations from our heart into reality that will show up as blessings, miracles, breakthroughs for our life in every way, because we choose to live a balanced life intuitively in every way, authentic with ourselves, unapologetically in every way. I love all of you. High vibrational. Oh yeah. 5D. Yes, 5D. New Earth stars.